Hi students, welcome to the problem solving session on Z transform. Let us see these problems. Find the Z transform of three problems they have given. So we have to solve, right? So we use properties to solve the problem. The first problem is x of n is equal to 2 power n u of n minus 1. Okay, so how to solve this problem? I know Z transform of u of n only, but I don't know about u of n minus 1 and all. So I use basic. So let me assume if y of n is equal to u of n. If y of n is equal to u of n, this implies y of z is equal to z by z minus 1, because we know Z transform of u of n is z by z minus 1. Okay. So now what I have to find u of n minus 1. So u of n minus 1 I have to find is Z transform. U of n minus 1 is nothing but y of n minus 1. Yes or no? n is replaced by n minus 1, so y of n minus 1 replaced by n minus 1. So what is the thing happening here? Here n is shifted by k unit. So what will happen? Y of z is equal to y of n minus 1 is equal to z power minus 1 y of z, because we know as per the time shifting property the transform of x of n minus k is z power minus k x of z. Here we have y of n minus 1, so k is 1, so z power minus 1 y of z. Clear? So z power minus 1 I know, y of z is this one, so z by z minus 1, so z into z minus 1 1, so 1 by z minus 1. So now we got the transform of u of n minus 1, but what I need is 2 power n u of n minus 1. So I want to find the transform of 2 power n y of n u of n minus 1. So the same thing multiplied by 2 power n y of n minus 1. So it is like what you call a scaling property. What is that? An x of n as the transform as x of z by a. That is, you take the transform of x of n and replace z by a. Here, what you call this? This is our x of n, right? You take this x of n. So what is the transform of u of n minus 1? U of n minus 1 is the transform of 1 by z minus 1. So it is like an x of n. So what we have to do? We have to take the transform. What is the transform? Z1 by z minus 1 with z must be replaced by z by 2. A is 2. You see, z must be replaced by z by a. So I replace z by z by 2. So what will happen? 1 by z by 2. I replaced because a n x of n. So it is 1 by z minus 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 2 by z minus 2. So what is the answer? So the transform of 2 power n u of n minus 1 is 2 by z minus 2. Simple problem, right? So we have used a scaling property as per scaling property that we have to write, and here we have used time shifting property. This we have to write it in the exam. So as per time shifting property, we got this answer. Okay. Next problem, n x of n is equal to n into u of n. So what is that? X of n. Second problem, x of n is equal to n into u of n, right? So how can we do this problem? This is a very simple problem. What is that? So let us assume this is y of n, let us assume y of n is u of n. If y of n is u of n, what is y of z? Y of z is equal to z by z minus 1, because u of n has a transform of z by z minus 1. What is n into y of n? As per time differentiation property, n into y of n is minus z by dz y of z. Yes or no? So what I have to do? Minus z d by dz. Y of n is nothing but n into u of n. Y of n is u of n, so n into 1. So y of z is z by z minus 1. So z by z minus 1. Differentiate z by z minus z by z minus 1. So you see minus z. I take differentiation of this one, so it is z minus 1 whole square u by v formula. So v into du minus u into dv. So I got this. If you simplify, what you get is z by z minus 1 whole square. Right? So it is the z transform of n into u of n. Right? So this is also a very simple problem. Clear? Okay. The third problem is z transform of find z transform of n squared into u of n. Right? Again we use the time differentiation property. So please write the property name here. Fine. So it is as per time differentiation property. Fine. Okay. Here also we write. Right. Already I know what is the transform of. Let us assume y of n is equal to n into u of n. Fine. Just now only I found what is the transform of y n into y of n. So y of z. The transform of y of n is the transform of this one. What is the transform of n into u of n? Just now only we found z by z minus 1 whole square. But what we have to find, I need the transform of n into y of n. What is that? N into y of n is n into u n. N into u n is this n into u n. So n squared u n. That's what I want. So what I have to do, n into y of n is minus z d by dz y of z. Fine. Okay. Minus z d by dz. Y of z is this one. Z by z minus 1 whole square. So again you do differentiation. What you do? Minus z u by v formula. So z minus 1 whole power 4 v squared v du z minus 1 whole square du is 1 minus u dv dv is 2 into z minus 1. Here, okay. So then if you simplify, what you get? If you simplify, you have to simplify this. So minus z, you get what do you call? Minus z will be into minus z minus 1 divided by z minus 1 whole cube, right? So if you simplify, you will get z into z plus 1 divided by z minus 1 whole cube. That's what is the transform of n squared into u of n. So if we simplify this, you will get this one, and finally our answer is this one. Right? So I hope you understand all the three problems. Here also we use time differentiation property. Right? So we use time differentiation. Whenever you use the property, just to tell the name or write the name near the property. Then only you will get the mark. Right? I hope you understand all the three problems. If you have any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will answer. Thank you.